Oh my. Sengoku Dynasty. This is going to be our first look. Loading may take up to several minutes on slower machines. Several minutes. Several minutes. Our lords have set the country ablaze. And it's been 1 moon since we left our village. We journeyed on the roads. We faced robbers. We got sick. And everywhere we went, we saw what the war has done to our country. At night, we think back to our fields that no longer yield crops. And to you, our children, our elders, neighbors. We pray to the spirits of our village to forgive us for abandoning them. We pray for hope. Hope that soon we'll build new homes and reunite with you in a place of peace, the legendary peasant kingdom. We found refuge. Boats are being prepared to take us to our final destination. A treacherous coastline beckons. We pray that the spirits grant us safe passage. Japan, Sengoku period. Oh, that was nobody saying anything. That was just Japan. We're in the Sengoku period. All right. Okay. All of a sudden, I felt like I was playing Ark. And how do we switch? V. V switches our perspective. Ooh, wait a minute. Firewood. Saw a stone back here. That kind of stone. Okay. I'm hitting escape to close. Took a couple buttons. This is very... it feels accelerated. And my mouse settings are pretty low. Let me see if there's something I can do here. Controls. Mouse sensitivity. Let's back this off a little bit. Left control is crouch, jump spacebar, shift is sprint, walk is caps lock. E, F, T, Q. Hey, so imagine that. Some of this is very much like Medieval Dynasty. Interesting. I think they learned their lesson with Wild West. Maybe. We'll see anyway. It's still accelerated. Like it, you stop it, but then it continues for a little bit. It's kind of weird. I hope there's not a lot of combat, because that's gonna feel really clunky. Torch. Planks. Hey. Sticks. Okay, let's grab a few more stones. Because we know, if it's anything like Medieval Dynasty, we know we need stones. And sticks. Alright. That's good for now. Let's see. Can't pick that up. What else have we got? There's a box out there. We didn't see it. Fish. Okay. Water. Pick up. Oh, we can pick up those. Fabulous. Okay. And there's something else here. Sake. Ooh, sake. Anything hidden over here? Ooh, wow. What happened? We fell. Alright, I don't see anything. Let's go the direction the game would be kind of pushing us toward, which is toward this opening over here. Look in this boat for some stuff. The graphics are pretty good. The movement is still kind of clunky, and I get some weird texture on the fringes of my screen when I rotate around. I'm not sure what's going on. Is there vaulting and climbing, I wonder? There it is. There is vaulting and climbing. Wow. That's good to know. Nothing gives us sticks up here. Alright, so this is going to be a very raw first look. This is just going to be me running around, getting a general feel for the game, giving you my first impression on things. I may or may not choose to continue this game file as an actual game save. I have to just see how things kind of go here. Talk to Aiko. Aiko. She's on a raft. What happened, Aiko? It's you. Aiko, you're alive. Yes. When the ship went down. Oh, gods, don't move. You're hurt. I'll be all right. It's just I'm cold. Stay here. I'll find a way to help. Campfire for starters, then maybe a tent to protect you from the wind. I'll need tools to set it up. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, gather stones. We got stones. We want to make a stone axe. And tab opens up our inventory, I guess, and has a quick menu. So let's close this. So if I take my axe and drag it down into the 3 slot, do I have to equip my torch somehow? Doesn't seem to need to be equipped. Oh, nice. Grab some sticks. Some more sticks. Sound effects are a little goofy, but it's early. That's something that can be very easily changed, so I'm not going to be too critical about that. Tree cutting. Okay, I got close to the tree and it prompted me. I didn't even read that. I'm sorry. Too excited to start bashing a tree. Boy, it's a big tree. Oh, so we can pick up the log without debarking it? I wonder what the difference is. Let's see, we want to make... So we don't have any other options, so he wants us to make a hammer, so maybe... Hammer is required for building, so hammers allow you to build all types of structures, place them on relatively flat surfaces outside neutral villages. Some structures will be built immediately after placement, while others will be ghosts until you deliver the resources. Okay, so let's put our hammer. Alright, so open the menu. Basic structures, village structures, buildings, furniture, decorations, and demolish. So basic structures. Campfire. Let's get that. Let's see, where do we want to just build right here on the beach? I would hate for a wave to just come in and wreck everything, but she's kind of committed to that little raft. Okay. So it's telling us on the left it needs sticks. And we got that. So open our menu again. And we're going to build a tent. Scroll wheel wants to do something, but it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Nope. Nope, Q does that. Let me go back to this. Maybe there's a better indicator as to what rotates. Oh, damn. Look at her go. How do we rotate? Y and R. I'm not sure what Y does. R. Looks like it snaps. Hit Y again, and then it's free floating. So let's hit Y. Y resets it back to the original. And let's just put it right there. Sticks and grass. We don't have any grass yet. What do we need for grass? Can we just pick up grass? So, what gets rid of the hammer in her hand? Anything? Let me see. X does not do it. R does not do it. F, T, nope. Y, nope. Just selecting to an open-handed item. Here's grass. Big, bushy, tall grass. Hey, there's a guy over there. Get our person here taken care of first before we get too crazy. A little bit of a delay in things. Not sure what's going on with that. Let's get our hammer out. Okay, let's talk to Eiko. Are you feeling better now? Yes, thank you. I'm going to be all right. I'll have some fresh fish here. Let me cook it for us. Well, what do we do now? We had supplies on the ship, and here we have nothing. When do we move on? We don't move on. We can't spend our lives running away. Look around. There's fertile land, trees, fish. And I didn't see any soldiers guarding them from ordinary folk. I believed in the legend of the peasant kingdom, and I don't intend to stop now. Maybe you're right, but how do we start? Is this even a village over there, or just ruins? Aha, you've just increased your dynasty's legend level. The measure of your dynasty's prestige and respect in Nata Valley. Level it up by completing the most important quests and constructing special projects that you encountered in the world. Dynasty Legend is the limit of villagers that you can manage at the same time. There are also a lot of technologies and recipes that are unlocked the higher your level gets, so it's essential to your progression. Excellent. Alright, I don't think I'm going to take her stuff. I'm going to leave her stuff there. Even though I'm sure we're probably supposed to do something. A bucket. Wonderful. Alright, I don't see anything else. This jumping mechanic is very, very, very clunky. Movement is very, very, very clunky. Feels very mobile-esque, which is a shame. Maybe a little console, controller-based kind of thing. The accuracy and the precision of a mouse and keyboard seems to be, I don't know, weird. Like it's not as accurate as you'd expect. We got berry bushes. We got fish. Yeah. I would say this would make a good home. Dobo plant. I don't know what it does. So you can't just hold. You have to re-click every time. Same thing with the hammer, I noticed. I'll have to play with that again, but it seemed like you had to click the hammer every time you wanted it to do something rather than just hold it down. Oh, I can't get this? What other tools can I make here? Knife? Yeah, I'm going to make that. Okay. What else? Pickaxe? Alright. What else? And adds. Nice. And so you have to legit make the straw. You have to craft it. We need a stone to make a spear. So let's grab a few more stones. Can't pick up those sticks? Wow. I have to get on them exactly. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's make our Yari. Or Yeri? Is it Yeri or Yari? I don't even know. Alright, let's organize our things. Let's, stone pickaxe, put in 2. Knife, we'll put in 6. I'm assuming we have to equip a torch. It doesn't have a slot up here, it looks like, where it just naturally goes into. Alright. Let's, do we want to move it, or do we want to use it? No. I want to move it. How do we... Oh, I gotta get rid of the hammer. Let me look at the settings, see if there is a unequip button. Man, even just in here, the mouse is just weird. Quick slot, quick slot, quick slot. So there's no unequip button. Am I missing it? Doesn't look like I'm missing it. Dynasty management. You can assign yourself jobs. So we assign people, things. We have 0 villages. It is just us. And we have a map. And we are here. And we have no indicators on the map at all. Can't scroll. We can't zoom. It is just static. Legend. Wave leader, craftsman. So, haggler. Vendor. Efficient craftsman, lumberjack. So this UI is about as basic as it gets. And so it looks like we can choose whether we want to be a monk, a warrior, craftsman. Now obviously we can put perks into all of those, but maybe if you had a co-op team, you could specialize, and one could be a craftsman, one could specialize warrior, and then as you had free stuff, you could overlap, I guess. Oh, I wanted to look at one thing. I wanted to look at quests. A place to call home. Establish your first base, seek help from locals, and make sure you make a good first impression. Okay. I have our spear. Oh, our guy left. Did we wait too long? Oh no. Did he die? Mine with the pickaxe. Okay. We mined. Ooh, what is that? That looked like something really bad from my military experience. Not gonna lie. Gave me pause for a second. Oh. This person had already set up all kinds of things. Was he with us? See, I don't want to start stealing things from somebody. There he is again. Where'd he come from? A fisherman. Is this the peasant kingdom? Ha ha! Are they really calling us that? So it's not. Oh, it sure is now. I like the sound of it. The peasant kingdom. And I think we deserve it. I haven't heard of any other province that would shake off the lords. Okay, well that interaction was brief and uninformative. Let's see what we have here. So we have another boat this way. Oh, we have more people. More people and things. Well, hello. Impure. What's your profession? He's a monk. Burials, animal carcasses, removing larger boulders, you name it. Oh, never mind. He's not a monk. Or maybe he is. I don't know. But his job is a little less religious, I guess. A lot of dirty work. Some call me impure, and I take pride in it. Okay. Are there any other villages? There's Segi, the forest village. They can be a bit wild, but they do provide wood for the whole valley. If you want to learn hunting or woodworking, Segi is the place to go. Aratani is a farming community. They are wary of strangers, but if you convince them, you can learn a lot about cultivating the land. Iwasaki is where the mines are, and the ironworks. The working conditions are hard, but it definitely is a place to visit. Nothing happens in the valley without consent of the Jorinji Temple. If you want to develop your village, you have to talk to them. Finally, there's Injiro. It can be dangerous. Okay. So yeah, all these people have their own stuff and things that I am not going to be stealing because I am not that kind of person. This looks bad. This looks... My first reaction is it looks burned, and that would be given the example of the title that just popped up. Burnt building. Tear down with any axe. So that's probably something we can do to clean up the area. Oh, looky here, a scavenger. What are these ruins? Ruins? This used to be my home. The Injiro, my neighbor, started the rebellion. An alliance, Iki, was formed between the villagers of the valley against the lords ruling us. Fighting for dignity. Well, look around. Not very dignified, is it? Why do you come here? The village died, but I still return here to dismantle these houses for charcoal and wood. That would be a good source of charcoal. I work for Sabu, owner of the Iwasaki village. I'm sure you'll meet him soon. I'll take my house apart too, and say my goodbyes, and move on. Gods don't like it when a homestead is destroyed. Really? That's an odd thing. Friend and I almost died. Ah, right, that was you. I saw how you cared for your friend. It's really touching. I must say, I may have misjudged you at first glance. I'll be glad to welcome you here if it were up to me, but it isn't. New settlers need permission from a village council. I mean, there's a council. Of course not, but the village is formally still here. I guess so, but, you know, you might be onto something. The village is formally still here, but there's no council to keep us out. I mean, you're walking a fine line here, but I guess no harm will come from it to the rest of the valley. The abbot and the temple could have some objections, but you know your plan is so wild it could just work. Good, where do I start? Well, the bell tower's in ruins, and it's the heart of any village. Without it, this is just a piece of burnt-out land. So I can rebuild it? Well, that could be difficult, but luckily for you, I found the old bell in the ruins. I meant to sell it, but it's too heavy to carry. I can give it to you, but first I need to see that you can actually manage all of the woodwork. The bell tower should look nice, so make sure you have a proper adze to make the planks smooth. Oh my. Well, we just took on a pretty significant undertaking here, huh? Let's see. Let's get our axe out. We gotta flick every time. Every single time. And so, where's this bell tower? Ooh, what are those? Can't pick those up, huh? That's moving. That's a person. That is not where the bell tower is. Hello, wait a minute. Hey. Ooh. My, this is so squirrely. What's that over there? A gallows? Yes, the price of our freedom. And Hiro, who led the first Iki, the alliance against Shibayama Dono, died here. I saw it with my own eyes. I'll never forget it. Not long after we got our revenge, and no Shugo will ever rule this land again. Not sure if it changed it for the better. We have a new set of problems now. See that man there, Kohiro? He's one of the bandits who set up camp further along the coast. They want to claim in Hiro's legacy, and I'm afraid they may have bigger plans. Was this dude a bandit? No, he used his head before he drew a sword. He knew how to talk to people. Robbing innocent merchants, blocking trade routes, and looting warehouses surely isn't part of his legacy. And now he lies under a stone in that bandit camp in the seaside cliffs. It's shameful. Well, what did he fight for? For community. He wanted people to work together despite our differences. But instead, everyone's pulling their own strings, and the valley falls into disrepair. Not what you expected from the legendary peasant kingdom, huh? Well, I'm sorry. Okay, I've got to go. I'll talk to you later, I guess. Okay, so I'm confused. Let me check our quests. We have a place to call home. We got to get 20 planks in order to show that we can do building. So we need to cut down some trees. Maybe these burnt ones will cut down easily enough. No, that's going to be sticks and charcoal. We need logs. Let's see, where do we want to clear? Do we want to clear over here? Or do we want to clear over there? Ooh, look at this. Little inlet right here. This could be a nice place for a house. After I cut down all these trees and make it bare. So we need so now it's a log. So if we go to oh, okay. Can we just hit this one? We can. We collected planks. Can we use our adze just on the tree? No, I didn't think so. And we need 20. We don't have a weight indicator of any kind. We have 19 planks. Almost there. And my axe was destroyed. Okay. Well, I see a recurring thing. The axe did not go back into my quick slot, so that's a bummer. All right, we got all the planks. Ooh, is this a garden? What used to be a garden? It's the same girl. No. Well, you must be another unfortunate soul from the shipwreck. Yes, this used to be my field. No crops this year. Well, at first I thought nothing would ever grow here again, but I kept returning, and now look, it's all green. It's all grass and weeds. Oh, you're mistaken. There are gobo roots, wineberries. They will feed and heal you. You just have to notice them as I did. I think I heard you talking to someone. What? Oh, mushrooms. Why would you talk to mushrooms? Why wouldn't I? Before you came along, I didn't have too much company here, and I like to talk. I'm gathering them for dinner. If I'm about to eat them, I owe them at least some pleasant conversation. Okay, we'll say the village looks dead and insult them. Well, remember the journey the primordial god Izanagi took to Yomi, the land of the dead. He went there to rescue his sister and spouse, Izanami. But death had already changed her. She became a monster. So Izanagi realized he couldn't bring back the past. He blocked the entrance to Yomi with a huge boulder and bathed in a river to remove the taint of death. Yes, he gave birth to Amaterasu, the sun goddess, and Sukuyomi, the moon, and Susano, the storm. The old village is no more, but maybe something new will be born here. I've got to go now. I can't talk to you about something new. It's getting late. I don't have a house. Okay. We're going to get a bell. I have all the materials. Bell towers built using the unique alarm bell item are very important structures. A radius around them designates your village. Build bell towers away from bandits and neutral villages, close to any resource mother loads. You can also use that structure to fast travel between towers that you have built or encountered. Most importantly, you can use it to progress the game by ending the current season and starting the next one. You can build your first village anywhere you want, decide to settle in the ruins of Sasagi and stay close to help its denizens, or explore the map and find a spot that more suits your style. Don't worry if you find the perfect location on your first try. When you progress the story, increase your dynasty legend level, and ask local abbot for permission, you will eventually get more bells, an opportunity to build more villages. Okay, so we have a bell. That was too heavy for him to carry, but for us, it's light as a stone. All right, so I need to go to sleep because I can't see. My food, surprisingly, isn't that bad, given the fact that we've gone through a full day. I have cooked fish. F didn't do anything. Sounded like he sniffed it. E will eat it. E will eat the berries. Doesn't give you a whole lot of food, though. Not surprising. I have raw fish and I have meat. So we can cook those. I can go back over here to... let's see, what was my torch? 0? Can I sleep here? Nope, can't. See, I don't want to steal from people. We're not stealing from people. Ooh. Somebody made a little garden. Or is this the road? This is the road. I saw the markings and it looked like somebody had been hoeing it. But that would be cartwheels, I guess, maybe. Does this game have carts? Do we have carts in Sengoku Dynasty? Oh. I think I have to make a bed. There's a tent. She's sleeping on that. So, let's see. Hammer. What can I make? No. Escape backs us out. Decorations. Furniture, maybe? House furniture. Dynasty storage furniture. Beds. Sleeping mat. Straw. I may not be able to put this on the ground. So, let's see. Basic structures. So it says it's placed on a grid in buildings only. So not on the ground. So well, it says the tent allows us to sleep. Oh, I gotta get rid of my hammer. That's why. So we'll sleep on the ground. Okay. Now we're at a new morning. So we experienced our first day. So let's explore. Let's explore the world and see what we have to work with. Map, which isn't opening with the key. Shows we got all kinds of roads that go up here into presumably the mountain areas. Looks like we could go this way as well. I'm curious because since the trails come up here, I'm curious what's here. I'm also curious what's up here. And that's closer. That could be really far away. Let's go up the road here to the top and let's see what this has to offer. I'm curious what we'll find. So that turn was a little, I don't know, laggy, it seems. I'm currently getting 13 frames per second. Let's check our settings and see what we can change here. Because that is a lot of crappy frames. So video effects, let's change that to high and hit apply. What does that do? That did nothing. Because it wasn't a global change. So let's change textures to high, foliage to high, shadow quality to high, camera shake to 0. Camera movement? I don't know what that means. Speed at which the camera moves, I guess. Max FPS unlimited. Resolution scaling. Let's hit apply on this and see what happens to our frames. Still getting 16 frames per second. Huh. Let's turn our shadows down low. That gave us a 5. Oh, now we're at 30. So that did a lot. Video effects. Foliage. Medium. Wow, this is a juggernaut of a thing here. I'm not sure any of this is actually changing our FPS, or if, because the sun is rising in the sky, our FPS is gradually changing. Either way, this is bizarre. Only 30 FPS. This is where we came from, isn't it? Let's check our map. Where are we? Yeah, we have to come back this way. Let's just kind of roam up the hill, see if we encounter some wildlife. Or discovers... Ooh, crow's nest. We want to harvest? No, we'll leave the nest. Sure, it'll give us feathers, but, you know, taking the eggs was one thing. Of course, it'll never go back to it in reality. Mushrooms. Alright. It's just nothing I can harvest. Frames are dropping back to 20. What about this yellow? Chrysanthemums. Nice. Can make a tea. Hey, that's a cart. That is a cart if I've ever seen a cart. And cloth package. Can I get into that? Because it looks like it's money. I want it. And no, I can't. Can I crouch? Ooh. That didn't do anything. And nor did trying to get into that. Let's grab some berries while we're here. Well, I will say this. This has got far more promise than Wild West Dynasty did, in my opinion. I tried Wild West Dynasty, and I lasted 2 hours, and that's all I could ever play of it. Never went back to the game. Oh, a little thing. Boy, that triggered that grass from pretty far away. So I wonder if this is like some sort of, ooh, I was going to say shrine area, and that's exactly what it is. It's a shrine. I should have read that. I should have read all of that. Make an offering. In yellow. Ooh, a thing. Okay. Make an offering of yellow chrysanthemum. Look at that. The shrine is open. We did something. Nice. Okay, well, where are we on the map? We're not even remotely close to where I wanted to be. Let's go check that out really quick. Hills are getting a little steeper. Stone deposit. Let's stay on this ridge. I hear a dog. Little dog. Little rat dog. Ooh, we're getting really high up here. Check our map. Okay. There certainly is lots of stone around. That's nice. Ooh, we're getting really high. I envision lots of orchards. Lots of cherry trees, cherry blossoms coming down this hill. That would be neat. But it would also put us really far away from water. Digging a well up here would be pretty unrealistic in these days and times, because this would all be maybe 20 feet of soil before you hit bedrock, or at least stone so dense that you couldn't really do anything about it. Okay. Up here. Ooh, all the purple just popped out from our textures being loaded in. Is there... Where are we? It says there's a trail, but I haven't seen one. Oh, what is that red thing? Hand it. That's right, buddy. That's right, pal. You don't even know. Well, we took all of his loot. We have an iron axe. Heck yeah. Let's see what we have here. So throw that in there. And an iron knife. Most awesome. We have injured refugee clothes. Hey, this guy wasn't wearing any clothes. Can we take his clothes? Nope. So where are we now? Wish we could zoom. Okay. Maybe we'll find another bandit. Can we make a bow? No. Oh, was that his campfire, maybe? Is it not letting me interact with it because... There's the first deer we've seen. Really want a bow. This would not be a bad place to build, like I said. Watchtower construction site discovered. Ooh, so we can make a watchtower. Very interesting. Are you a bandit? Do I get to punch you in the face? A hermit. What are you doing so high? Listening to your voice, deciding what to answer, looking at the valley and the hills beyond, and speaking to you. I can see that. Then why do you ask? Hermits prefer to ask about things they cannot see. Who calls themselves a hermit? There are dark things lurking in the village by the shore. Bloodshed always invites them. Things you cannot see. Things that change shape. Don't let it bother you so much that you can't appreciate the view. Look, come back when you see better. Special projects. You will find a variety of special projects. They represent transportation, production, spiritual. This to start a construction project. Okay. So there's a signpost. Jizo Blessing level 0. Unlock recipe by following main quests to start the process. Oh my. Big view. Well, this was a good first look. More eggs. Yeah, we got a bunch of feathers. So this was a good first look at the game. Definitely has some things to work on. Definitely has some things to improve upon. But it certainly is a playable game in its current state. So think I'm going to keep toiling away at it and see what we come up with. I'll probably decide to restart the game and start over, but we'll see. I don't know. There's another nest down there. Let me know your thoughts. Comment below. What are your thoughts on the game if you guys have picked it up and played it? What's been your experience so far? Do you think it's a game that you're going to enjoy as much as maybe something like Medieval Dynasty that maybe you played in the past? And like the video if you want to see more content for Sengoku Dynasty. And I'll be happy to oblige. See you in the next one. Hey, I really appreciate you watching the video until the end. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button. That single small action benefits creators like myself the most. Also, subscribe to the channel so you can find future content easier. The comments section below is a great place to reach out and participate in the discussion, so don't be shy, as I genuinely want to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Until the next one.